Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Viego versus Gragas. We're definitely going to be playing for the top side here. With that in mind, I'll start the buff for once. By starting the buff, you make it so that you can fight, fight, fight. Starting Raptors, farm, farm, farm. Buff, fight, fight, fight. Now, why these guys are leashing me, you got me. But here we are. For the runes, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insight. Most default runes you could ever have. A couple people have asked me about PTA on Viego since the change. PTA is doable on Viego. One thing about Viego, though, is that he doesn't have the burst like other champions have. So, I think about what PTA does for Bel'Veth in the early game. And with Viego, he's always more suited for the slightly extended fights. And Conqueror's better for those. So, Conqueror gives you more AD and then eventually healing, which is going to be HP. You use the 2 to stay alive, and then if you kill someone with you or your ally, then you pick them up, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're in business. Also sets you up for better ultis and whatnot, but PTA, simply more burst. Probably better damage every single time on the first, like, 2 turns here. Cassiopeia pushing a little bit too far up here. Olaf is pushed up, but he's going to be level 3, so it won't be possible. Meanwhile, the mid lanes will be even, and since we have CC for Cassiopeia, it's way more likely here. Any day now, get level 3, baby, hurry up! Okay, taking the fight into him. Cassiopeia will have her miasma here. And then we have to save our flash, but she's running into a wall here, not going to be able to go anywhere. There's the slow, W. Flash, auto, Q. Pick that up. Oh, WQE. Oh, she didn't have miasma, I see. Q. Alrighty. So now we'll play for the bot scuttle and then pretty much reset. That will be our turn. Looks like Gragas killed my top laner and my Aatrox is going to hate me until the day he dies, but he's fine. It's okay. Someone's got to be the punching bag. Gragas won't be down here, so we could try for a dive if these guys are fast enough. Sure, he'll have the Yuumi coming, but should be okay. W, Q, and I helped. Let's get out of here. No kills for me, no gold. Well, that's not too bad of a start. Alrighty, and then my new love, Blade of the Rune King. We'll see what we can do with her. Now, I wanted to play for the top side entirely, but with that bot dive, that works out. And now we'll just clear back up towards the top side. See if Gragas took any of our blue side camps. Let's see what Aatrox typed to us. Come, please? You're trolling, dude. I'm the one trolling? You were half HP level 1. Try to play jungle with a top laner challenge right here. There's Gragas flash, and since he has blue buff, that tells me his path. Q. 30 CS, that means he took all my blue side camps too. So now I have 2 options. I could go into his blue side, or I could go into his red side. Either one is a bit annoying, because I want to be playing primarily on the top side, but it is a minute until the Void Grub spawns, so we got that going for us. The thing is, if he just resets right now, though, he finds me in the blue side. Feels kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. A wolf? Nope. Sandra's resetting. Well, into Gragas' red side. Wish me luck. We're going to be stuck level 4 for a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, I see. Hextech Alternator and Dark Seal. I'll mute the Aatrox pings, but I'll keep the chat on for entertainment. And I'm waiting for Void Grubs to spawn. The Olaf has to reset, so I do have position on these. It's just super weird where Lysandra reset right there. I have no play. I have no blue side camps. I have no play. So, here we are. Waiting. Yeah, it's inefficient. Yeah, I know, Bob. Grog is going to be level 5 before me. I know. It's the price we pay for winning bot side too hard. Top side must die. This wood growth will even me out in XP quite a bit. And especially if I can get that respawn Scuttle Crab, then I'm... Oh! Online. Wish me luck here. I'm gonna get body slammed. He's gonna deal like a billion damage. Auto, W. Run. I don't think you're killing. W? Yeah. Recurve bow, and then to the bot side. I can get my red buff, and I myself will be level 5. Amazing. Man, if my top lane wasn't feeding so hard, Gragas wouldn't have a gank top, invade gank top maneuver. But whatever. Aw, man, and through all of his complaining, he's influenced Sona Baby to go topside. Had a 1v9 lose the game. Alrighty, well, we got Recurve Bow. It gives us more attack speed, and that is going to greatly increase our clear speed. These guys are fighting massively off tempo and have no mana, so I'll just keep farming for now. Although we were behind on XP and whatnot that turn, Gragas kills us. It's okay. I'll be able to full clear here and get level 6, so that part's pretty nice. That part's pretty beast by the new jungle XP. And where my top side is hard losing, that's pretty annoying, because that's all I have to play for. Double Enchanter matchup bot side. Not very cool. That's Viego. If you want to play very selfishly, you have about one attack on one lane, and since mid lane was so easy, that's the lane we attack. And then that's probably the lane that we're going to keep attacking. You can't spread yourself too thin, because if you try to do everything, you're going to end up doing nothing. Right now we're playing somewhat selfishly, getting level 6, but it's for everyone's good here. Doesn't even take us too long either, because where these camps are higher level than us, but we have more items, we're clearing them faster than if we had just been clearing the entire game. Alrighty, and with level 6, we are good to go. Why my Lysandre never has mana now, that's another question. Put a ward down, and then we got a question, Cassiopeia. We got a question, Mr. Gragas. How you guys want to do this, huh? Q. W. Pop up. Ulti. Pop Q. I picked it up. Sortie. W. Q. Damn, damn, damn. Bob, I did not want to pick that soul up. Well, we got a Vamp Scepter. We got a Vamp Scepter. It sucks to not get that respawn scuttle and blue buff, though. And then to just gank the Olaf right here, right now, that'd be pretty good. But since we die, that's the price we pay. Bot lane is super low, so this gives us another opportunity. So, like, as we're clearing, these things will arise, and then you want to be involved. Get in there, boys! Use that E for movement speed, and we're going long. Auto. Very nice. Well done, Sona. W. Auto Q. Give me Corki, please. This guy deals a billion damage. Look, I right-clicked 3 times, and that guy took 7 gabillion damage. Dude, Corki is so not balanced. Like, what is this Hella Blade Serrated Dirk shit? Every single time that guy is on my screen, I'm taking like 800 damage. From auto attacks. What's the deal? Well, that's a very nice respite for us. So now these camps won't give us very much meaningful XP, so I can spend a lot of my time just positioning for ganks. I'm in position. Yeah, I got the Borkin base, but since I'm here, right now, then it's going to be easier for Lysandre to play. She can use her ulti. Cassiopeia gets crazy, we're in there. E, moving. Auto, Q, moving. Auto, auto, W, auto, auto. Just like that, Bob. Because if we keep farming, it doesn't give us any meaningful XP, he's find the position for play in. Congratulations, very successful. Not always going to be very successful, but doesn't really matter, because now I go back farm. Meaningful XP. Meaningful clear speed. What the fuck is my Aatrox doing? Let's just reset since Lysandre resets. I got Bork. I just need 1 camp for level 8. Aatrox can't take both of those. He doesn't have enough time. Dude, God bless that change at the beginning of the season. In which... God, should I go Ninja Tabby? Oh my god, how annoying. Give me Ruby Crystal Longsword. Can't decide on boots yet. But the change where they made it where laners can't just take the damn jungle camps. So when you have a poopy pants guy like here, then he in the span of like a minute and a half, he could only do one camp instead of all three of them as a top laner. That's pretty beast. Don't contest those void grubs. It's not about the objectives right now. It's very much about the attacks on the lanes, getting ourselves strong, getting ourselves farmed. We can go level 9 pretty reasonably too, all things considered, which is a fucking miracle. So, even with losing lane and poopy pants inting ally, you can win. Now, results may vary, but listen, the idea is there. Cassiopeia, I love you. We don't have Lissandra ulti to start this one, but that might be okay. Okay. There's the slow on her. Oh! A little bit too slow. Run! Okay. I'm gonna heal off Krugs, okay, Gragas? I'll see you in a bit. W. E, moving. Okay. That was a good dodge. If it was intentional. Oh, Corki's in there. Adios. Welp. Generally a lost play since the Ashe random dies. We'll clean up the wave, and remember, we're trying to get farmed. Trying to get farmed and win some lanes. If the lanes are losing, then you're probably going to get that minion wave, and you also get an opportunity to maybe clean up. The same way that we show up for a successful play, we show up to the losing plays. We get to choose how we get involved, and sometimes win, sometimes lose, but you really only lose the losing plays if you overdo it. And that's what I see the most when I'm coaching someone on Viego, is like, they will just run at the enemy like they own the place. If I was to run at Gragas, Corki, and Yuumi all by myself, that'd be pretty stupid. Alrighty, Olaf's here for the dragon, boys. Just, no thank you. No thank you, keep farming. Alright, so we got Blade of the Rune King. 50 AD, 30% attack speed, 10% lifesteal. And the Mist Edge passive that gives us more current HP on hit damage, which Viego also has on his Q. So no matter how tanky the target, we will be dealing just fine damage. All the camps are dead. Lissandra's ulti is coming up. I wonder how long this has been warded. And now we want to look for some plays. EW away from that guy. Pull off with a Tunneler and a Stride Breaker. Aatrox missing his abilities. Cassiopeia, I love you. My E's not up for a little bit here. And then we have a question for Cassiopeia. Do you want to keep pushing? And she says, hell yeah. E, moving. There's her ulti flash, but I can still probably reach. Smite. W. Pop up, Q. Pop up. Pop, ulti. Alright. Aatrox gets it. Thanks for showing up, big man. I do have the flank right here. Miasma. Ulti. W. I hope I can't go in that. If I W towards them, then even if I hit the stun, I'm going to die. And then I'd be setting up the world's worst Aatrox, so rather him tank the turret for me. Pushing bot, I guess. Good work, Aatrox. Run! Run! This is Corki incarnate right here. Okay. Sona, let me get that funny 60 HP, okay? But no heal. What a bad game we're playing right here. So we spent a lot of our early game playing on the tempo, playing to attack, and then things... they're going, man. They're not exactly going the direction you'd want them to. And now we end up in a very hard mid game where they have a strong AD, a strong top laner, and a strong tanky, like, bruiser CC jungler. CC is Viego's number one enemy, because if we're getting CC'd, we're probably gonna die. Very squishy in the early game. So the way that we're gonna have to play fights is just more reserved, and that's a shame. That's a shame, because now I have to wait for the enemy to attack and whatnot. rather than like really barreling into them. Add the reliance on my allies like just doing anything. We might just be in a little purgatory here. But we'll see. Building towards Trinity as our second item. We're going to win this game by a reversal or lose it fast, okay? We're not going to mitigate anything. We're not like building tanky. We're not building to, you know, go for the late game, building towards 4 items. We're spiking as fast as possible, which will be the Blade of the Rune King into Trinity Force. Trinity Force giving us a whole bunch of stats. Whole bunch of stats that are useful right here in the mid game. AD, attack speed, HP, and ability haste. Olaf. Olaf hasn't reset, so might as well try here. E, Q, auto, auto, auto. W, auto, auto, Q, auto, auto, ulti. Good damage. Nice. Ashe gets the shutdown, that's not too bad. Look guys, I'm Olaf. Q. W. Bro. Next target, Bob. Next target. That's going to be Cassiopeia in the bot side with the Lysandra down there, okay? Let's do this. Cassiopeia with no mana down there. The EW going wide, dodge. So much for dodge and ulti. Oh, you're out of mana, baby. Outplayed. Who's with me? The main deal is that we focus the right target there. That's a single target. It's a single guy in the side lane, you know? Much easier to attack him than it would be to attack a Corki with a Yuumi on top of him and a Gragas, you know? Fuck that. Let's reset. Let's reset. Get Trinity. I don't know what to build for the boots, man. It's gotta be Ninja Tabby, that's the thing. These are the cheapest ones that are the most effective against Corki and Olaf. And then we can end up getting Wits End as our third item to help us with the Gragas, the Cassiopeia, as well as giving us some damage. So with the losing ally in the top lane too, the Aatrox is still shit useless. When the Olaf groups up, we don't want to fight as much. Olaf shits on all of my other champions too. Lysandra, Ashe, Sona, he just runs right through them. So we want to take more of those side lane plays where we can get picks. And luckily, we still have the opportunity to do that. And luckily, these guys just aren't in my jungle all day, every day. So that's nice. So we farm the camps up towards top side. We get our level up, and now it's time to go attack that top lane turret. Lysandra is crashing the wave. If someone's there, then we can attack them. And then if not, we can just push for the turret itself. With Trinity Force, we get that Sheen proc that gives us more damage as well. Sweeper, moving. Ulti. Auto. Q. W. Nice, I get the kill. I ulti over her miasma. That's this. That puts down the slow and also makes it where you can't dash. That's that. The enemy takes dragon. That's fine. Make sure this wave crashes. Look at the attack speed with Trinity, man. I love it. I love it. This item's so beast. Be careful. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'll be careful. Sona still has ulti. It's a shame everyone's playing this safe. Because if the Gragas was to misstep, then we could still have an attack. Let's farm. So we got strong. We're in the mid game. We're fighting. It's going okay. But we're going to start falling off. And then it will be more about executing the carries and then winning the team fights. Now that's where this is all going to go downhill. The only way we really mitigate that is if we get better picks. Ooh, W. Pop up. Q. E. Moving. They layered their ultis, which is not good. I guess. Yeah, Lysandra and Sona layered their ultis. Also taking that fight right there makes no sense. Because Corki has Cleanse and the Yuumi has Mikhail's. Well. Oh my god, I need to buy anti-heal as well. I don't got time for that. Ninja Tabby, Negatron Cloak, that gives me my resistances. They're gonna get Baron. That's probably all she wrote. We can't random die there. Man, if I wasn't talking, man. Cassiopeia really does us a solid every time, though. Dude. So we want to play a little bit more offensive than normal right here. If the enemy is pushed up and we outnumber them with Baron buff, then we can win. Nice W. Bob up Q. Bob up ulti. Nice. Even though Sona gets the damn shutdown, like, it works. Run. Exactly what we're looking for. The enemy carries being too far forward for no particular reason. And then we punish them immediately before their whole damn team is there. Because if you wait for them to arrive, then you're going to be outnumbered with the world's strongest champions right there. So now we can do a random fight and dive because all of my camps are down. Not waiting to spend my gold because the play is going to happen right here, right now. Without Corki there, we still have a chance. Any noobs around here? He's really diving for me, huh? Now I'm Olaf. Q. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Now I'm Corki. Q. Bob, this is all good for us. All I had to do is... Whoa! All I had to do was bait the Olaf towards walking towards me, because my whole team's behind him. My whole team's behind me, and he just doesn't respect it. Base check challenge. Can you walk into a bush without getting obliterated? Q. Bob up ulti. Bob up W. Bob up E. Q. Auto. Ulti. So funny to pick up Yumi. Have to hop out to ulti. Use my W backwards to dodge Gragas's body slam, and that is that. Bob, are we going to win this game? We just denied the Dragon Soul. That's huge. The enemy has done back-to-back-to-back feats, and now we reset, okay? Now we reset. Spend our gold. This is bullshit. Get our wits in, and for the love of God, get an Executioners, and we're kind of on our way. We can turn that Executioners into Mortal Reminder. That will be our full build. It's very offensive, but that's what I'm going to need. Whoever gets to level 16 first wins as the junglers, and the Baron's coming up, and that's what we'll be playing for. So now, we have much better items because of our successful plays back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back, and with the enemy throwing. And honestly, we have more of an initiative to start an attack on them. How is 0-7 Cassiopeia have a shutdown? Why does he have a bounty? Anyways, we got Wits End. That's a lot of attack speed, magic resist, and some tenacity. The tenacity is super big against the damn Cassiopeia and Gragas. Group up! What are you girls doing, huh? Then we got Executioners that gives us anti-heal, so it's a whole lot of DPS that we got in the build. Whole lot of damage. Let's scout out the area. If I'm in front like this and they can't see me, then Ashe can have a good ulti. They have two people side laning, two of their soul lanes side laning, so we can definitely look for an attack on them right now. Right, W, bob up, Q. Ulti. Oh, I'm still dead. There's the Ashe ulti, goddamn. Well, Bob, we were there. Oh, I guess I didn't get my ulti off before the body slam hits. What are you guys doing down there? Bob, my team deserves this one. They have 2 solo lanes in a singular lane. 5-man mid, push, take the turret. By the time they're here, 1 person can reset. And then defend the turret. Ay, Dios.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Cloak of agility. Give me a longsword. Give me a control word and an elixir. Since we're playing for Baron, all the eggs are in that Baron basket. My team sucks. Their solo lanes are level 16. Well, for all of our good efforts here, once again. Alrighty, well, they got an inhib. The Baron's coming up. It's time to play for Baron. This guy has no TP. We're as strong as we're going to get to, so at a point like this, you just skip the camps. Skip the camps and then be in position. Be there, be square. Careful. Careful, guys. Q, auto, auto, W, auto, 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 E, ulti. FF. FF! Legit, what the fuck? You're farming? Oh, you're farming? Listen, there's something fucking important happening right here. Oh, who just TP top? That's right, Cassiopeia. Why are you wandering through the jungle? Are you gonna fucking, like... oh, I'm farming bot lane. Yeah, my bad, Viego. Yeah, it is! 2 and 8 piece of shit? Go get him, girls. Show him what you got. Yeah, shoot a W at him. They have so many items, too. Enemy soul lanes have been farming, mine have not. Longsword. Right here, the enemy is going to push. It's my job to not random die. And follow up on the CC. Let's see that CC, girls. Let's see that CC, girls. There's the arrow. Cleanse. Okay, give it a second. Alrighty, we're back in there. Alrighty, we're back in there. Let's see that Lissandra ulti. I can't even hit the cork. There we go. Okay. Once Ashe starts hitting Corky, then I can hit. And he was a bit too deep. Oh my god, what a bad game. Holy moly. Holy moly. A prime example of like, okay, I'll play for mid and then, oh, top lane's a loser and my bot lane also just isn't really juiced. Final damage dealt 18,000. Second most is a damn Viego jungle. Alright, alright. Check it out. Big numbers, everyone. Conqueror healing 500 and Coop dealing 500. Listen, you guys asked for this, Bob. You asked for a loss upload. Here you go. That's how you operate with the losing game. Real awesome. Take notes. I'm not mad, okay? Fuck off. Click like, subscribe, click the join button, and fuck off, okay?